Sul Simmers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darth Jeswick, and today we're building in Moonwood Mill on the Prowler's Patch lot. It's a 30 by 30 lot, and today we're going to build a nightclub. It's going to be a kind of gross build. I wanted it to look like an abandoned factory that had just been taken over and turned into like a nightclub, like kind of underground nightclub. I took a lot of inspiration from the library that's across the street from this build, except it's not quite in the same state of disrepair as the library. I'm using the high school years windows on the bottom floor and the werewolf windows on the top floor because I didn't like the combination of the two rounded windows on both floors. It just didn't look right to me. And surprisingly, they actually came in pretty similar swatches, like with the red. And then I just went in with a concrete for the flooring. Right now I'm working on the second floor and creating like a little mezzanine level underneath so that you can see the dance floor and the bar downstairs. Then I also added these lights from the industrial loft kit. I could have used the longer ones and had them hang down below the first floor, but I didn't really like it. It made the lighting a little bit odd, so I went with the medium height ones and then just put a couple of other lights like on the floor too. Like even after I fixed the roof, it still kept happening. This is the bathroom. I put it upstairs, just kind of in the corner, and it's kind of nasty. We've got some like mold growing on the ceiling and then like this green slime coming out of the back of the toilet and all over the floor. The bathroom stall and the mirror have like graffiti and stickers on them, so it's just kind of nasty. I don't know if you'd want to go to the bathroom here, but it is there if you do need it. Right now I'm using these folding chairs from City Living and I end up keeping those, but I did switch out the tables from debug ones from Eco Lifestyle. They're like more pop-up table looking and I liked that better than these ones because they looked a little bit dirtier. That's just more of the vibe that I was going for. I also used the dance floor that's like cardboard, so it looks like kind of nasty. I also added a stage and the busking station from City Living, as well as the guitar from Werewolves, just so your Sims can like go there, play guitar, possibly earn money when the DJ's not playing. And a DJ should spawn, but occasionally like the people don't like the music, so you can like ask them to change it or play your own music. I'm also putting a bunch of like games and stuff upstairs. We've got the ping pong table here. In real life, having the ping pong table on the second floor probably wouldn't be a good idea, but they can't actually drop it, so it's fine. We also have the bubble blowing station over here. I thought that would be just like a fun addition. I don't really put it in a lot of my builds, and when I do, it's usually like in the basement. Your Sims can come up here and try it. We've also got darts up here, and then I'm going to put like a few couches so they can sit and relax up here and just like listen to music if they wanted to. And I also added one of the games tables. As for decorating this build, it's mostly like posters and graffiti on the walls. I just thought it would be a fun idea because some of the posters look kind of like wet or gross. And then we've got this lovely little graffiti werewolf art on the back wall behind the stage, which I thought was neat. I also used these vents from the industrial loft kit because this was an old factory, so I figured they would probably have some sort of ventilation for safety purposes. We don't know what they produced here. I'm assuming it's wood because that's like Moonwood Mill's thing. And then I also added the fans from the Werewolf Pack 2 because they're kind of big and they also count as like environment, so that's nice. I also thought it would be fun to have this chalkboard up here by the darts just so your Sims can keep track of it. I also found this open sign from Get to Work. We also have like a mini loading area in the back that I created with like a roof piece and like one of the fake garages from City Living. And I know not a lot of people own the Journey to Batu expansion pack, but these little beer kegs come from that pack. So if you don't have it, then this is the only thing you're really missing. I also used these wood tables from the Greenhouse Haven kit and put some items on there like the little wine keg and the party plates from, I want to say, the toddler stuff pack, because in my head this bar would use red Solo cups instead of glasses. Then I also added another stack of these records next to the DJ station. A couple of them actually came with it, but I put a couple extra just for the environment. And then I started on the landscaping. I wanted there to be a small little parking lot in the front because that seems semi-realistic. If it's a former factory, there would be like people bringing their cars to work. And then I pretty much used a ton of pine trees and a bunch of like tall grass as far as landscaping goes because this is like a abandoned factory. We're gonna fence it in with some debug stuff. but I'm going to do most of that off camera because I scrolled through debug for quite a while to find the stuff that I needed, and you guys don't need to see me constantly scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So I'll showcase that when we get to the tour portion of the video. This wall on the left over here was looking a little empty, so I created a side entrance because you never know what our Sims are going to need to access in the back side of this build here, and it's just easier with the side entrance so they don't have to go all the way around the building. But that is all for today's speed build. We should be getting to the tour right about now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out. I try to upload a couple videos a week, so subscribe and hit the bell button